Hey my pretties, welcome back. We are in Aldi. It is Wednesday, of course, so let's see what they got for us in the Aldi's finds. These glass pumpkin domes with the wood base is only $17. Very pretty. I literally was just looking at one of these, something like this at Marshall's. I can't remember the price, but I had mentioned it in the video and I said it was really pretty. I don't know if you remember that. But yep, so they have these 17. Oh, they got the George Foreman. I remember when these first came out for 25. That was a long time ago, but I do remember. Cast iron skillets, 13. There's also a cast iron fry pan for 20 in this pretty blue. Looks like there's an off-white. And I think those are the only two colors. There's also a saucepan in the same two colors, blue and off-white. Same price. These 2-quart pumpkin casserole dishes are nice. And it's not bad for the price. These are only $15. So you can get the bigger one right here. I do see 2 small ones over here for $8. So there's that size. And then this one. And then there's also this little gravy boat for only $7. And everything comes in the orange or the white. I like that. Stacking wire baskets, 15. That's not bad because you can stack them. It's a 2-pack. So you get the large and the small. There's also an electric citrus juicer for 13. It comes in white or green. Down here, the Lazy Susan, 15. It's pretty big. Cutting board with inserts. I like that. I actually use one of these because you have the mat that you use for the seafood. There's one for like your meat, and then one that you use for vegetables in the different colors, and they fit in there. So that's 10. These are really pretty. The Harvest serving plates for 9. Of course, my eyes would go to the gold one. So there's gold and white, and then there's also a white pumpkin back there with a gold stem. Right there. That's very pretty. Or you can just get the all white pumpkin without the gold stem. This one. And those were 9. The scalloped wood bowl, 15. So you have the scallop detail around the top. Another Lazy Susan. There's some fall appetizer plates. So just like the gold and the white leaves and the pumpkins, you can get the smaller ones up here for $8. 2-pack of Harvest towels. Hello Fall. Happy Fall, y'all. So there's a few different ones. The table runner or 4-pack of placemats. There's that one with the pumpkin. This one and that one. Those are really pretty. So those are only $4. Okay, the other one was the table runner and the 4-piece placemat set. This one is a table centerpiece or a 6-pack napkin set. That's really nice. Right there. You have the pumpkins and this one right here. Those are really nice. I just didn't want to pull all those out, but those are $10. The soaps, fall foaming soaps, pumpkin cream, maple, and sweet apple pie, 10 ounces for only $2. There's some blankets or Harvest throws. There's a bunch of them, and this is the prints. I like this one right here, which I think, yeah, it looks like it has a tea bag, some books, a coffee pot, and all kind of stuff on there. This one is nice too. The pumpkins. Okay, down here, ceramic vases in this. Is that white, brown, black? I see the brown and the black. I think the other one is more like a sand color. So the black, this is 15. There's this one. And this one back here is more like a terracotta color. Right there. So like that orange. And what I say, 15 for those. Dish drying mat with rack. So you get the rack and this drying mat underneath it for 10. Cast iron accessories and a trivet for $3. These are those handles for you to grab the pan, I believe, since it's hot. So all of those. Down here, there's some chair pads for $7 in red or off-white. I don't know why I keep saying off-white. I should just say cream. Cream, off-white, same thing. Chanel accent rugs, $9. These are 20 by 30. I like the pumpkins. You got the plaid. There's that one. Oh, and the back is really soft, so you can tell it won't slide. That burgundy one is nice. Hand woven accent runners, $10. Not bad. Got black and white. There's orange and cream. A different plaid style black and white. The pumpkin, small pumpkin casserole dishes, you can get this one as well. And these are a little smaller than that one. So this one you get a set of 2 for 10. That one was 8 if you just want the one. LED glass pumpkins are 15. They do light up. So you have this size right here. And that one is more orange. This one is more gold. They kind of look the same, but they're not. Then you have the silver, or you can get this shape right there. So the tall or the short. And those are only 15. Very pretty. Down here, we have the pumpkin pillows. And there's a few different prints and sizes. So the smaller one is right here. And of course, this does feel like Sherpa. You have the green. I love the checkered, which is right there, the brown, and just the plain white, and this print right here, which is that right there. Very nice. So the smaller ones are 10 and the bigger ones are 15, and that's a nice size. So those up here, I bought one of these last year and it was really nice. I'm kind of considering it this year, but I'm not too sure. The rustic carved wood candles. So we have white jasmine and birchwood and dark vanilla and sandalwood. I think I would be interested in this one, but let me smell it. Okay, that one was nice. A little sweet, but let me see. Okay, they both kind of smell the same, but a little bit different. I like both of them. The scent is not really strong. Maybe when you burn it, I think it's just more for the container, you know, for the look, the vibe that you would get from using this, because I don't know how strong it's going to be, but it smells nice. It might just be a really nice, light, relaxing scent. I don't know if I want to get it though. $20. I'll think about that. Up here, there is some more inclusion candles where they have like the stuff embedded in it, like the plants and stuff. This one is Scandinavian forest, so it's eucalyptus, smoked woods, and amber for 15. Okay. Then the square one is, oh, that's pretty. It has the orange, the little orange slice right there. You can see them inside. This one is winter spice, so it's orange, cinnamon, and clove. And these are 15. I think those are the only two, possibly. I don't know if there's any other scents back there. But I like that. I like that square one. I think I just like the shape of it. The 3-piece flameless LED candle sets, $10. So you have this one with the leaves. There's this one with like the wheat. Is there any more? I don't know. I think maybe those are the only two. Might be one more way in the back. So those fall storage baskets, $10. Those 3 colors. And then down here you have some of these, like picks. $4. You got a few different ones. That's how much you get on one. The flowers and the leaves. Okay. Oh, and then they have some football stuff. So this pillow says touchdown. These are $8, and I believe there's a blanket in there that says touchdown. And this one is orange with the footballs. So that's the pillow. There was a pillow with the footballs on it, and then that one says game day. And all of these are $8. That's cute. And then there's also some hair accessories. Look at this one with the footballs and the gold clip. And it has a hanging helmet. This headband is pretty. Everything right here is $6. You can get that one in black. The earrings that look like bubble bar. There's some bracelets. These earrings, and then these. Everything is stuck on there with them little caps. I don't want to try to pull that off, but those are cool. I like that. There's also these game day beanies right here for, I believe these are $5. So you have the black one that says Yay Sports with the pom-pom. The white one is going to say touchdown. Cute. Very cute. There's a gray one that says game day. I think I will go with the gray one or the black one. And I think that's the only cut. Nope, there was a pink one back here. And the pink one says weekend, so you don't have to wear this to a game. You can wear this whenever. You just want to let everybody know it's the weekend. Okay, the shoes for this week are $10, and they look like that. They look kind of comfortable. They almost remind me of Skechers. You know, them little comfortable little Skecher shoes. That's what they make me think of. So they have that color, and then this one, well, that one had more of a strap on top, giving that Mary Jane kind of look. And this one is just more like a sock, like a slip-on. Well, they're both slip-ons, but this one just doesn't have the strap. So, and they're very light too, so probably really comfortable. Not bad for $10. There's some jeggings. It says zipper fly and coin pocket, slim fit. Looks like the bottoms are kind of like, I don't want to say wide leg, but they're not like straight leg. They have that like boot cut. So there's this one, and these are $13. This one is more like, it looks like a skinny jean. And then, is there any other color? Yeah, this dark blue one is made the same as that one. So you can get your jeggings for $13. Next to the jeggings, there was some football sweatshirts as well. So this one says touchdown, pretty much the same as the pillows and stuff. So touchdown, it looks like there's 3 different ones. This one. Okay, so there's this one, which I really like, with the footballs all over it. Sherpa footballs on front, classic length pullover style, and rib neck hem and cuffs. That one is really cute. And then the last one is this one that says game day with the football, and again with the Sherpa football on the front and the letters. Oh, and I skipped right past these acorns and the mushrooms. I just seen some mushrooms just like this at Walmart, but they were sold separately with the different sizes. So this one you get a set of 3, and they do come in gold. And it looks like on this picture there's a silver one way back there somewhere. I really hate when they put, look at that. I really don't want to try to pull all that out, but just know that there's this really pretty like silver and the gold. And these are only 10 for a set of 3. There was also the autumn in a bottle, which is autumn and apples, spiced pine cones, 2 dashes of cinnamon, and that's it, just those 3. And these are the ones that you can secure. It says to wreath or garland, add to pine cones and dried botanicals, or hang on your Christmas tree to give that scent, the smell. I wonder what the Ottoman apples smell like. And these are $6.50. Over here, the tumblers are 10. So you have touchdown. Pretty much, there's the black one with the footballs on it, and all of these are $10. The pink one, what's on the pink one? Nothing on the pink one. So just the black, the pink, the white. So just the black with the footballs and the white with the touchdown are the ones for football, and those are 10. The 2-pack of lace bralettes are $10. So you have the black, and then there's that navy blue right there. Okay, and I think that is it for this week's Aldi's finds. Unless they just didn't put something out and I'm missing it. The rest of this is from last week. All the candles and the pumpkin candles. There's the pet beds again. All right, let's jump into the food. Okay, what's right here? Some Purple Moon cheddar. There's also buzzed bean cheddar. So this is cheese soaked in espresso martini. What was this one? Cheese soaked in petite sirah. I think that's how you say that. These are $4.49, and this one is craft beer cheddar, cheese soaked in imperial stout. For all you cheese enthusiasts, $4.49. Some brie, pimento bacon dip. No price on that one. The goat cheese is back. It probably never left. But there's the cranberry cinnamon, and then there's that blueberry vanilla. My son tried this before. I think he said he liked it. I didn't like it. I don't know. I'm just, yeah, that's not my thing. Spreadable gourmet cheese right here. Shallot and chive. Are they all the same? Well, there's a green box. Oh, garlic and fine herbs, which is right here. I just can't pull it out. And these are $5.19. You do have the cheese curds. They always have these. This is white cheddar. There's also Cajun cheddar back there. Okay, here's some cranberry and brie tortellini made with the freshest ingredients, gluten-free. That's interesting. And then there's also cheesy mashed potato tortellini. I think if I picked one, I probably would try this one. What are these? Watermelon sparkling juice beverage. No sugar added. These are $3.49 for 4 cans. So there's watermelon and there's strawberry. The apple blossoms are back. They always come every year. I always usually get these. I'm not going to get it right now, but the caramel apple blossoms, I really like them for $3.50. I haven't tried this one, the appleberry blossom, but I think I'm just an apple pie kind of girl, so those not bad. Do you get 2 of them? I think it's 2 of them in here, right? Yeah, 2 of them. The boneless butterball turkey breast are $11, and it says that is 48 ounces. Cheese bread right here, cheddar and parmesan. I want to say this looks like the bread, that cheese bread that I tried before at Sam's Club. This one is Brazilian cheese bread. We liked it, but I never purchased them again because you had to buy a big old box of them. This one is only $5.49. Let's see, cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, tapioca flour, and salt. Then there's water, milk, oil, and eggs. Okay, preheat the oven. Cook them in the oven on 400 for 20 minutes, or you can air fry them for 15 minutes at 340. That might be a nice little snack. Brazilian cheese bread, okay. And they're gluten-free. Okay, I'm trying to find the price on this, but I don't see a price. But you do have these Tyson breaded and stuffed chicken, cream, brie, and apple. You get 2 of them in there. So raw chicken breast with red meat filled with cheddar, mozzarella, brie cheese, apples, and cranberries. Mama Kazi's jalapeno popper pizza, topped with creamy roasted garlic sauce, mozzarella, and cheddar cheese, jalapeno and green peppers, green onions, and breadcrumbs. This one is $4.29. pumpkin sliced loaf cake, $3.89 for that. They do have the fall gourmet cookies that we looked at last week, $5.99 for those. Here's some fluffernutter cookies. These are $4.49. So you have peanut butter cookies or chocolate cookies loaded with chocolate chunks and milk chocolate drops. So triple chocolate brownie. Ooh, that sounds like a lot. Over here, pumpkin muffins. There's apple cinnamon muffins, and those are $3.89. Pumpkin cookie sandwiches, $4.99. Maple streusel bread. They got it all over here in the freezer to keep it fresh because they got a lot of it. So the maple streusel bread is $3.99. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's in there. And then the brioche ring right here for $5.49. And this is apple and cinnamon. Okay, you can tell it's not frozen, so they got it kind of turned down just to keep it fresh. But they're nice and soft. Oh, okay. Over here, they also have the iced cinnamon bread. They just didn't put this one in the freezer. So, both the breads sound good. The banana quick bread muffin mix and the apple cinnamon is $2.50. There's some Ghirardelli brownie mix. Includes the chocolate chips for $4.36. Cranberry hibiscus tea. There's black tea pumpkin spice and cinnamon apple, and these are $2.39, and you get 20 bags. Pumpkin spice coffee, ground coffee for $5.89. And this one is maple pecan pie. I'll be willing to try that one. Drizzled maple kettle corn popcorn, $2.29. There's also pumpkin spice. There's also some Glade plug-in scented oils for $5.95. Cashmere Woods. The other one is Hawaiian Breeze. So that's like the only fall scent right now. And these insulated collapsible box bags are nice. And it's only $9, and it's pretty big. I had one in one of my cars. I probably should put one in the car that I'm in now, because I be wanting to pick up stuff from like Aldi and stuff, and like ice creams and stuff, but I'd be like, but I'm not going straight home. I don't need to get another one, but I do like these. So you got the orange and the green. Well, you guys, that's it for today in this Aldi. I looked around everywhere. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Make sure you stick around for more videos, meaning hit that subscribe button if you're new. I'd love for you to stick around, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Okay, bye you guys. You guys know I always peek at the wine. I don't know why, but I do. There's a few new things. Specially selected Rioja, Dominican, California. I don't know what that say. Imported from Spain. $10. It says it's new. Yep. Okay, bye you guys.